Hi, I'm Azella Perry Ademilui, and welcome to this week's newsletter. Each week, I offer ideas to help you get what you want, make the difference you came here to make, and love the life you live. Last time, we talked about Owia Kokwokro, a symbol that supports your leadership. This week's Mountain Newsletter, we'll be exploring another powerful Adinkra symbol called Ananse. Now, you may have heard of Ananse the spider, a legendary figure from stories across West Africa and the African diaspora. I grew up with these stories, especially in East and West Africa, and they stayed with me ever since. Ananse is known as a trickster. Now, trickster doesn't always mean bad. In Ananse's case, his cleverness helped him survive and thrive, even when the odds were stacked against him. Ananse, I think the last name is Antanton, the symbol, focuses less on the spider himself and more on his web. It stands for wisdom, creativity, craftiness, and the complexity of life. Think about the spider's web for just a moment. It's thin but strong, delicate yet powerful, invisible until you walk through it and then you're stuck. But also it's beautifully, intricately woven. And that's the deeper message here. You have a web too. Your creativity, your adaptability, your quiet strength, that's your web. And when life feels complex, when it feels like the world is stepping on you, this symbol reminds you you already have what you need to respond. We all face challenges that feel too big, too new, too overwhelming. And when that happens, we often default to what feels familiar. We freeze, we hide, we do what we've always done, even if it's not working. Or we follow what others have done, even if it doesn't fit us. But Ananse reminds us, you are not stuck. You are creative. You are wise. You are adaptable. You can choose a new response. Now, here's something to consider. If the problem is complex, maybe the solution has to be creative. Maybe you need to imagine something new. Try something you've never tried. Stretch in a new direction. Let your web bend and move with you. Let me be real with you. Sometimes we wait. We hope the problem will go away. We try to stay comfortable, but what usually happens? The problem grows. We get stuck. We feel more stressed. So instead of staying in that place, what if you leaned into your power? Trust yourself. Use your creativity, access your wisdom, and choose to respond with intention. Before I close, here's a final reflection on Ananse and the web. Yes, Ananse was clever, but he wasn't always wise. Sometimes he used his tricks to take what wasn't his, and it didn't end well. There's a quote I love, often attributed to George Bernard Shaw, and it says, "I learned long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it." So sometimes the trick isn't in solving the problem head on. It's knowing when to step aside, to choose silence, to be guided by your inner truth instead of getting caught in someone else's drama. Ananse teaches us two things. You have the strength to face challenges and the wisdom to know how. So this week, when life feels tangled or heavy, remember, your web is strong, your creativity is powerful, and your wisdom can guide you through. I believe in you, and I I know deep down you believe in yourself too.